Today I'm going to talk about the 3 ways that you can stop your horse and why you need 3 different ways to stop your horse. Remember, the act of stopping is a forward movement. You are still moving forward until you become stopped. So even though I have asked that horse to stop, to whoa, the act of stopping is a forward movement. That matters here. It matters a lot, and it matters more and more as you're going faster and faster. If I come around, I say the word to stop, it's going to take that horse a step or 2 to get stopped. Whoa. Horse took 3 steps. By letting that horse become stopped off of the word whoa, she was able to use her body to become stopped in the most efficient way. That matters as I'm going faster. If I'm at a lope and I ask that horse to stop and I pull kind of hard and my horse isn't soft to that, they're going to get stiff in the front end. I've talked a lot about keeping your horse soft in the front end. Where if I use the word whoa, that horse can use its body in a more natural spot, a more natural way to become stopped. You see horses running in the pasture, they know that they're going to stop before they engage the act of stopping. Well, when you're riding the horse doesn't know what I'm going to ask it to do. The horse doesn't know if we're going to keep going or if we're going to stop. So when I say that word has to go from my voice to the horse's ears, then to the horse's brain, and then to the horse's legs. That action is going to take a second or 2, and then the horse is going to comprehend. And then the horse will comprehend, and then the horse will engage the act of stopping. To say that a little bit more coherently. That command has to go from my voice, saying whoa, to those horse's ears. From the ears to the horse's brain. From the horse's brain to the horse's feet. Then the act of stopping can start until the horse becomes stopped. So that action is going to have a little bit of lag. When I say whoa, we're not going to immediately become stopped. That's where a lot of people get in trouble. They say, whoa, my horse didn't stop, and they pull real hard. Give it time for that horse to comprehend the word and then act on the word. I'll come around and we'll look at that. Whoa. Horse became stopped. He initiated the stop when I started saying whoa and became stopped pretty quick, like 2 or 3 steps. I also noticed that I drug it out real long. Whoa. I gave that horse a chance to understand and comprehend the noise that I was making. If you just go, whoa, well, the horse is going to be like, what was that? Am I supposed to do something? Say the word whoa, bring it out long. So that covers stopping with the word. Now let's talk about stopping with your body and stopping with the seat. It has a lot of similarities as far as it keeps me out of the horse's mouth so that the horse can stop in a way that's more correct for the horse's body. But what that also does is it helps put me in a better position to stop. It doesn't matter if you're doing reining and you're running to a long slide and stop. If I'm running a cow down this fence, you're showing dressage and you become stopped. You need to become stopped in a manner where you are riding that horse. I just did a video on whether you are a rider or are you a passenger. I'll put a link to that up top. So when you're riding the horse forward, you also need to be riding that horse to a stop, no matter what event you do. So I need this horse to stop when me as a rider quits riding and to tell the horse to stop. And we became stopped. Now because we do reining and we do cow horse, this horse is used to running wide open as fast as I can make this horse stop, and I'll say whoa and she'll slide to a stop. Well, in that process, I have to push with my feet and get my upper body back, otherwise I'm going to go over the front end. So because of the event we do, I do a little bit more exaggerated push with my feet and shoulders back. It doesn't have to be that way depending on your event. You can show dressage and use your seat and it be totally invisible to the stop. Let's see if we can do that. I'll come around. A lot less subtle there. It took her a step or two because it was more subtle than what she's used to, but she still understood the concept. It's still the same concept. I am still bringing my body down to a stop. I did a video not too long ago about speeding up and slowing down a horse with your seat. You ride faster to speed up, you ride slower to slow down. If you are a rider and not a passenger, and you are moving your body with the horse, like I talked about in the video about whether you are a rider or a passenger, your horse is going to know when you quit riding, and you teach your horse to stop on that cue. Good girl. So that's the 3 ways that you can ask your horse to stop: pulling on the reins, using the word whoa, or stopping with your seat. If you have any questions about that, put it in the comments below. I'm sure I left out some detail, or somebody has a question about that, or why you would even want 3 ways to stop your horse. There are situations where I might use 2 of the 3 when I'm showing, but that's event specific. That doesn't really apply to everybody. So I'll put a link to a video up here that talks more about seat and leg and body control. And until next time, thank you for watching.